Yo, what's good? It's your boy, the greatest Asian rapper alive, Kid Trunks, and we here at Power 106. You dig?
Broward County Finger Later, you already know, Flyboy Tarantino right here.
Yo, I'm Cooliecut, and your mama love me.
Space Santana, members only forever, gang.
It's Mane with a do, man, coming for your boo thing. So my name Rawhool. Everybody call me stage name Rawhool Mane.
All right, my name's Kidway, or you can call me Gustavo.
Yo, what it is? I go by the name of SB, and I'm here on behalf of members only.
My favorite memory with X was all the times that we didn't want him around. Cause it was just like, I miss those days, bro. I would go back if I could, you know? But yeah, my favorite memories with him was just, you know, around the times when we weren't shit. We just used to all hang out at the crib and just be teenagers, you know, just live our lives. You know, we would go to occasional shows and stuff like that, but the fondest memories was when we were living our normal lives before everything got crazy.
The day before the Revenge tour, we basically did acid the night before the Revenge tour, and that shit was just crazy as fuck. That was like the first acid trip that we ever did together and shit. A lot of telepathy was going on, and we really got to bond and shit. But yeah.
My favorite memories with X would probably be when we used to play this video game he introduced me to. It's called League of Legends. I recommend all y'all play that shit, but we used to stay up for nights, 5 a.m. and fucking sleep all day, then wake up and play that shit for weeks straight. So those are my best memories. Just cause we used to just chill together, you feel me, something simple.
My favorite moment with y'all is a lot. I mean, tour, so all the times we went out, Dave and Buster's, we used to do a lot of fun stuff. Or our little square ups, we used to have some, I don't know, we used to fight it out sometimes. I had a bite mark right here for a couple months because he fight dirty as hell. He fight dirty as hell. If you hold him down and he see he can't get out, he biting his way out. But I don't know, it just used to be even when I'm tired, he'd be like, nah, nigga, keep going. I don't know, it was something about him, persevere. That was his thing, no matter what was going on. So I'd say our little square ups. We used to box it out sometime or slap box sometime. And we used to bond over those moments, so yeah.
My favorite memory was probably the day right before we went on the Revenge tour, because he was so excited to be able to bring everyone, because he brought everyone, all of us. It was almost 20 of us. That was lit. Because he really did it, you feel me? That's something that he accomplished at a very young age, and he was able to, you feel me, give everybody an opportunity to do something.
Probably just living with him. I lived with him for 6 months before everything happened. We were really good friends for a while, and just working on all the clothes together that we worked on with Bad Vibes and everything and whatnot, so.
I have a lot of memories with X, some I can't say on camera, but one of the best memories was he just decided to get up one day and just go buy 5 motorcycles. And bruh, I don't know what it was with this man, but he would just wake up and go buy motorcycles. So we went and got motorcycles, and we just sped through the streets all day, and no cops were chasing us, no people were trying to fuck with us or anything. That day, I really seen him at his happiest.
In my opinion, the most special part about all this shit is just we're all really sharing one big tragedy, and we're all sharing the same pain. So it's as brothers, it made us stronger, and our bond got bigger and shit, and words can't describe how good it felt to you know, just put our pain into this compilation.
Knowing that a whole collective who are very dysfunctional finally got together, you know, put all the bullshit aside, put all the stuff, you know, all that negative energy aside, and we got together and we finished a project. And we actually finished it, you know? But I think the best feeling was when it was released and we got all the positive feedback from our fans.
The thing about it is we all don't be together as much as we would want to, but when it's time to get, to make the album, we all get together, and we be in the studio together, and those are at first I didn't notice how good those memories were when we came together and did the compilation thing, but after you know, we lost X, I realized we're actually making history when we do those type of things. So that's the dopest part for me, is just the memory of being in the studio with everybody in one specific area.
Shit, everything. Just being in the studio, like the first studio we went to all together. It's like the first time we was really all in the studio since Ja first got out of jail like 2 years ago, and he had bought a studio in Miami. It was really the first time. That's when we recorded Members Only Volume 3. So for Members Only Volume 4, we were all back in the studio again for the first time. You know, smoking, drinking, just having fun. Tanker walking that motherfucker, spit a verse in 5 minutes, walk out. Feel me? Rob would come in, Steven would come in, make some beautiful ass melody, shit like that. Trunks would come in, hype. You know what I mean? Just Ja was missing, that's about it.
The best part is probably just everybody bringing their own style, their own energy to the table, and then mending it together, and it actually becoming a good project.
Just working with everybody, like getting everybody in the same room and like actually just working on stuff is like really hard to do with all of us because we all have different schedules and whatnot. So just being all together and working on everything as a family was really fun and just, it was great.
Honestly, being around all my friends, everybody has their own energy, everyone has their own style, and everybody is so versatile. So when you put us in a room together in a studio for 8 hours, like 2 weeks at a time, we're gonna make magic in there.
Most important part is probably just having a message behind each song that you make. Just because in that sense, it's not like you're just making music to make money and get fame from it, you know what I mean? It's like you're trying to actually, you have a message behind what you're saying so you can save people along your journey.
Helping kids, man, and just helping everybody, being able to relate to somebody and just giving a message that somebody can, you know, relate and just understand stuff that somebody else wouldn't be able to help them with.
The most important part about the music is spreading love through vibrations and frequencies, man. Like, frequencies are important. A lot of the sounds and a lot of the things that we put into our music is very important, you know, more than just the lyrics itself. And I don't know about other people, but I could hear a melody, and a melody by itself could make me sad, it can make me happy, it can make me, you know what I mean? And that's just what we do. We just spread love, we spread positivity, we spread hope, we spread confidence. That's the most important. Like, we spread confidence. You can listen to our music and feel yourself, and when you start feeling yourself, you know, block all of that doubt and all that insecurity and shit, block it all out and go hard at what you want to do.
Personally, I feel like you should be honest in your music, and you should never want to guide your listeners to the wrong direction in life. Your music is very influential on a lot of different ranges of ages and stuff like that. So you always want to give a good message out and be yourself. Don't ever try to be something that you're not.
Not necessarily sending a message, but sending a message in a way where, like, it doesn't necessarily mean like me telling them like you're not alone, or, you know, if you feel some type of way. It's not really like that. It's more like, if my music is good enough to make you listen to it while you're sad, then that's my message, you know? Listen to my music, you'll feel better.